I grabbed a dozen frozen fillets and cooked them the same way. Hot oven, then air fryer. Some shattered into soggy crumbs. Others came out golden, flaky, and legit dinner-worthy. In this video, we'll walk through the exact 12 I tested. 7 that fail on fish-to-breading ratio, sodium, and sourcing, and 5 that nail crisp texture and solid nutrition. If freezer fish has burned you before, this is your map out of the mess. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1. Gorton's Value Pack Fish Fillets. You spot the jumbo yellow box and think you just beat dinner. But the first bite feels weirdly light, like the fish slipped out of the coat. Here's the truth. The crust pops, the fish vanishes. That's a breading first build. Lots of coating, not much fillet. Salt spikes to fake flavor. The texture leans cottony, not flaky, because moisture cooks off and the layers collapse. Reviews call out that imbalance and long labels with binders that hold water, then dump it in the oven. When adhesion relies on slurry and fillers, you lose clean layers. Taste tests that praise another line for firmer flakes also flag this value run for weak structure and softer nutrition stats. Whole fillet beats minced blocks when you want tidy flakes that hold. Bottom line, if 2 bites are all crust and salt, you paid for crunch, not protein. Skip value when the ingredients and sodium shout. Now at number 2, the low-price store brand that hides its own trap. Number 2, Great Value Tilapia Fillets, Walmart. Tilapia seems safe and mild, but the Great Value Tilapia fillets can carry a hidden cost you won't catch at a glance. Here's the truth. Farmed, often imported, and boosted with water. Labels that mention added solution or phosphate treatments lock in moisture, then dump it in your pan. You get inflated weight up front, then a spongy chew and weak flavor after cook-off. It's like paying for ice with your protein. Reviews and quick nutrition scans flag low omega-3s, modest protein per ounce, and fillets that vary from thin at the tail to thick at the center. That mismatch ruins timing in an air fryer or on a sheet pan, so one part dries while the other turns mushy. You add salt to chase taste and sodium goes up for nothing. Bottom line, if your sheet pan puddles, you bought half marinade. Look for no added water, phosphates, and clear certification, or pass. Next up, a budget catfish cousin with a new name. Number 3, farm-raised Basa / pangasius fillets. If you've seen Basa or pangasius at a rock-bottom price, you've met the bargain whitefish of the freezer aisle. The risk shows up later. Muddy aftertaste, watery thaw, and supply chains you can't trace. Here's the truth. Processors can pump or over-glaze these fillets so they look big, then shrink fast in the oven. That gloss melts into a puddle, seasoning slides off, and the fillet steams instead of crisping. When pond care isn't tight, the flavor drifts earthy, like damp cardboard under salt. Consumer tests call out uneven texture and soft centers that never set. Protein per cooked ounce can lag because so much water leaves the pan. If you need extra sauce to hide that pond note, skip it. Look for clear branding, certifications, and labels that say no added solutions. Bottom line, unbranded, imported, very cheap pangasius deserves caution. Now at number 4, a discount house label that leans on coating, not fish. Number 4, Sea Queen Breaded Fish Fillets. A bargain box with a playful name and a heavy crust sounds fine, until the fork test. You stab in, the shell snaps, and the core slumps. Fun turns flimsy fast. Here's the truth. The coating browns fast while the fish trails behind. You get a crisp shell, a fragile center, and that slide-off moment where the breading lifts like a loose jacket. That points to slurry-style batter and weak binders. Sodium steps in to fake flavor when the fish can't carry it, so you taste salt first, seafood second. Taste panels ding any fillet where the coat shatters and lifts. Whole fillets hold the crust better. Minced blocks break, so adhesion fails and the fish steams under a hard shell. That means uneven cook, bland bite, and no real flake. If the crust peels like a sticker, quality took a shortcut. Skip heavy coating discounts. Next up, a classic brand that can feel pub style but hides 2 red flags. Number 5, Van de Kamp's Fish Fillets. The blue box hits the nostalgia button, The salt hits harder. Here's the truth. You get pub-style batter that browns fast because the coating leans on sodium and added sugars. That rush to color can mask a soft, oily bite when timing slips by a minute. Reviews call out batter that goes limp as it cools and a higher fat soak. Outside looks done, but the core stays under flaky, so you chew crust while the fish feels tired. Sourcing clarity can run thin here compared to MSC stamped rivals, and the cook window runs tight. Miss it, and you trade crunch for sog. That's flavor by shortcut, not fish doing the work. If you need a timer and a prayer to keep it crisp, it's not weeknight proof. Seek a batter that holds crunch and brands that show certification up front. Now at 6, the shape-shifting whitefish with a confusing label. Number 6, generic store brand swai fillets. Swai sounds fresh and new, but it's a pangasius cousin that trades price for predictability. You get thin, uneven fillets that look fine frozen and turn tricky fast on heat. Here's the truth. The narrow tip dries while the thicker end steams. Flavor runs flat, so sauces do the heavy lifting. Glaze and added water pump up the weight, then leak out as it thaws. The fillet weeps on the board, washes off seasoning, and kills crisp in an air fryer. It's like buying a sponge, then squeezing it straight into your pan. Labels can show solid protein per serving, but real yield drops when that water cooks off. You end up with less fish, more puddle, and a soft chew that doesn't flake. Bottom line, if your pan is a puddle, your dinner is a letdown. Skip unverified swai unless it's clearly certified and states no added water. Next up, a tilapia import that looks lean but hides the same water trick. Number 7, low-cost imported farmed tilapia fillets. Same fish, different box. The bargain import repeats the same mistakes and then adds one more. Here's the truth. These fillets land pre-frozen with a thick glaze. You thaw, the glaze melts, seasoning slides off, and browning never sets. The pan stays damp, so you get pale sides and a soft bite. You paid for water, not fish. Low omega-3s and a flavor so mild it turns blank on heat. When farming rules aren't clear, a muddy back note can creep in. Seniors watching blood pressure don't need extra salt to chase taste. That's a bad trade for your heart. Taste panels favor wild, lean cod and pollock for a reason. Those flake in neat layers. Tilapia tends to shred and break, so tacos fall apart in breading lifts. Mini payoff? If you have to drown it in sauce, it's not a value. Pick certified wild white fish for real flake, cleaner taste, and fewer label games. Now the turn. 5 fillets that prove convenience can be clean. Number 1, Trident Seafoods Wild Alaska Pollock Fillets. You want crisp edges and clean, mild flavor without a sodium bomb. This Wild Alaska Pollock fixes that. Here's the truth. It's budget-friendly and still nails the trifecta: texture, protein, and responsible sourcing. You get light, tidy flakes and even portions, backed by MSC certification. In an air fryer or oven, the surface dries to a gentle crust, while the center stays moist. No juggling timers, no oil slick. Reviews point to consistent size, strong protein for the calories, and breading that actually grips when you coat it at home. Omega-3s beat tilapia, so you're not trading health for price. It takes seasoning well: lemon, pepper, a dab of mustard, and still tastes like fish, not salt. Mini payoff. It cooks even, tastes clean, and doesn't need a salt rescue. The takeaway is simple. This is the weeknight whitefish that earns its spot in your freezer. Next up, a premium salmon with serious omega-3s. Number 2, Vital Choice Wild Alaskan Sockeye Salmon. Bright red flesh, firm flakes, clean label. Vital Choice. Wild Alaskan sockeye looks like real seafood, not fish flake fraud. Here's the truth, it costs more, but you get payback. Strong protein, robust omega-3s, and traceable harvests that carry MSC certification. Portions run low in contaminants. You sear it hot, it sets fast, holds shape, and needs nothing beyond lemon and salt. No glaze games, no mystery slurry. Nutrition data points to about 1,000 milligrams of omega-3s per serving, the kind tied to heart health and brain support. For seniors and anyone watching blood pressure or inflammation, that fat profile works for you instead of against you. The flesh stays intact after rest, so tacos don't collapse and salads don't weep. Mini payoff. It eats like real seafood because it is. Pay for purity and you get flavor, texture, and nutrition in one shot. Now, a wild haddock that brings pub crunch without the sludge. Number 3. Highliner Wild Haddock Fillets. Want that pub-style bite without the regret? Highliner Wild Haddock Fillets deliver it. Here's the truth. Many beer-battered options go soft or greasy. Haddock helps you dodge that. The flesh has bigger, defined flakes, so it stays juicy while the crust turns crisp. When breaded well, the coating grips the surface instead of sliding off, so you get a clean snap, not a soggy jacket. It's like upgrading from chipboard to solid wood, structure you can feel. Reviews praise whole fillets over minced blocks because the layers hold under heat and don't crumble. Look for MSC on the box. That label signals a vetted fishery and steadier quality. You taste fish first, not a salt wall, so you don't need to drown it in sauces. Seniors watching sodium get the crunch without the spike. Mini payoff. Real fish layers, batter that behaves, and a clean finish. Reach for wild haddock when you want pub style without the sodium shock. Next up, the warehouse winner for salmon lovers. Number 4, Kirkland Signature Wild Alaskan Salmon. Big box buy, clean label, steady quality. This is bulk done right, but bulk can turn bland fast. Does this hold flavor and texture week after week? Here's the truth. The frozen portions, skin on or skinless, cook the same way every time. Pan, oven, air fryer. The flesh firms up and flakes instead of slumping. Wild Alaskan sourcing brings better fat quality and tighter muscle than common farmed imports. That means fewer dry edges, less albumin ooze, and a clean, mild salmon taste. Protein stays strong per portion, omega-3s are solid, and the pieces are sized so you can plan dinners without guesswork. For seniors, that consistency helps hit protein goals without a sodium spike. It's freezer insurance that actually tastes fresh. Keep a bag on hand, and you won't reach for salty breaded boxes when you're tired. And now, a lean white fish that stays gentle and flaky. Number 5, Open Nature Wild Caught Pacific Cod. Fillets. If you want white fish that flakes clean and takes seasoning well, cod is the simple fix. The question is moisture. Many cod fillets turn stringy or dry without a heavy coat. Here's the truth. Open Nature. Wild-caught Pacific cod is lean but structured, so it roasts to pearly layers with a mild, sweet finish when you don't drown it in breading. You press a fork and the sections lift in neat panels, not shreds. Because it isn't pumped with water, you don't get that weeping sheet pan or the rubbery chew that follows. Labels on select SKUs show no added phosphates and MSC certification, which signals a vetted fishery and less label noise. Protein per serving stays strong with low sodium, so you season on your terms, salt, herbs, lemon, without a spike. Mini payoff, real fish, not a crunchy shell. This is the pantry-friendly upgrade for tacos, soups, and sheet pan dinners. That's the last pick. Let's close with what to remember. Bottom line, skip water weight, salt-crusted pretenders, and pick certified whole fillets that flake clean and cook even. You avoid soggy pans, sodium spikes, and weak protein. You get steady texture, clear sourcing, and real taste you can season on your terms. Want the truth about what's really safe? Subscribe now so you won't get fooled. Drop your story in the comments. Tell us the worst one you've seen. Your tip can save someone's dinner and their blood pressure. Here's the kicker. Once you know the labels to trust, freezer fish turns from gamble to easy win. Stock smarter, cook simpler, eat better tonight.